You like that, Daddy?
Welcome to another episode of Los Chingones podcast. We got Cristian Blends in the building. What's up, Cristian?
Cristian Blends, you already know it. We don't pretend, you know?
Damn, hey, I like those glasses. Where did you get them, man?
I got these glasses in Malibu a couple of days ago. And honestly, I just went to the beach and I went to go grab a beach towel. I needed a beach towel.
Wait, did you sing a reggaeton song too?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
You know, we're like, La Jipeta.
You look like the guy from the
Cristian Blends. He looks like a Latin artist now.
Yeah.
Shit, I think I'm getting there too. Shit, what's
Mojo
up?
Jojo
Hey,
with that
Instead
fucking
of Cristian
hair.
Blends, it's Cristian Mezcla.
Oh, mezcla.
Oh, shit.
There you go, the Spanish one, the Latin version, for sure, man. So what's going on, man? How you been, bro?
I've been good. I've been chilling, you know, doing my thing, you know. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. There's so much thing going on, bro. Like, people, every time they pull up to my loft and get a haircut, like, what's up, bro? What you been up to? Every time, bro. Like, honestly, bro, I didn't even know what the fuck I'd be doing. So.
Hey, do you be losing track of days?
Bro, I do.
Dude.
I've been losing track of, like, days, time. I feel like I need just more time.
Yeah.
I just feel like, because I be doing a lot of things, like, you know.
It's like the only time you have is on the...
24/7.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah. That's where you need the little cafecito.
That's why I'll pull up every morning to Mi Cafecito. Shout out Mi Cafecito, you know. If you guys haven't tried it out, you guys got to try it out.
You eat it with the concha too?
No, the porquito.
Told us that.
Hey, that's a good one, man. I still remember my mom would bring all the fucking bread, and it was like the puerquitos, at least two, bro. And I was like,
Do you guys out there listening relate to that? Anybody listening? The puerquitos. You guys know what that
bros.
is. If you don't know what that is,
Honestly,
go to your local Mexican carniceria.
They have it. They have it.
For sure, man. So, yeah, man, how's it been? How's the transition been out here? I know you've been out here for a few months already. You moved out here during quarantine. Just did a crazy move. And how's that transition been?
Honestly, it's been pretty good. Like I said, like I mentioned before, like I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing. Honestly, I just been going with the flow. A lot of things been like just happening. You know, I literally moved in during quarantine. You know, started my own business, 24/7 loft, started cutting hair there. And then eventually, you know, just moving out here, I just met so many people. Like, I've been networking. I met a lot of artists, you know, just different type of people, YouTubers, and I just been doing my thing, just like doing other things other than cutting hair. You know, I started doing color as well. And then I just brought out my first merch like maybe a month ago. And then I'm just working on a few things right now.
And I was going to say, I know you say you cutting hair and stuff like that. For the people that don't know who you are, let them know, who is Cristian Blends? You know what I'm saying?
So Cristian Blends, you know, he's a barber. Talking like a third person and shit. Like he's a barber.
Telling a story and shit.
Your fucking soul's over there.
Yeah.
He's a barber.
But long story short, I've been cutting for 5 years. I started back home in my hometown called Vacaville, California, up in Northern California. And I started in my garage, you know, like every other barber, probably starting in the garage, the kitchen, or whatever. So I started there. And then I worked at my first shop in downtown Vacaville. And then eventually I met Ulises Benitez, which is Oscar's brother. And I ended up moving to Stockton. I was there for 2 years. And now recently I moved here to the LA area in April. I haven't even been here for a year, but crazy.
Hey, that transition, like you made that transition. And then did you ever feel like that pressure? Like you're like, oh shit, I'm here. Now it's like, I got to keep moving forward. Or did you ever feel like, fuck this, I'm going to end up going back? Was there ever like a point?
And it never came to a point, bro. Like to this day, I'm never going back, bro. Never go back,
you're
bro.
like,
I'm just keep going
back.
forward, bro.
Yeah,
Keep
there
going
you go.
forward.
Yeah, you just got to
Like,
keep going.
I feel like I already experienced like moving out of my town and when I first moved to Stockton. So this time I was already ready. I was ready to inspect, you know, like.
Because all your family's out there.
All my family's up there, you know. So now, obviously, you know, moved down to SoCal, and then now I lost all my clients, and now I had to start lower, which I did when I first moved to Stockton. You know, it was kind of hard, but this time I just knew, like, you know, what's gonna happen. You know,
Yeah,
I already knew what to expect. Like, okay, I'm over here, but I had a lot of help from my girl. Like, I mean, her whole family here, she's out here, so like she was helping me out, you know. So I moved out here, so I wasn't really alone out here, you know.
Yeah. So I know you said you moved from Vacaville. You had clients over there already. Then you just lost all those clients because you moved to Stockton. And then from Stockton, you built something. You lost all those clients because you know. Then you moved fucking even way farther out here to Pomona area, and now like you're building a new clientele. So I mean, that process of like rebuilding yourself every time. How has that been? You know what I'm saying? How's like the rebuilding process? Has it been easier as you keep doing the moves like the third time?
It's been really easier because social media is a big help. I feel like my platform has been getting a lot larger. So, and mostly my supporters and my fans, they're mostly from LA, like just SoCal in general. So when I announced that I was going to come down here, I got so much love. And I remember putting up my schedule. Like, I already have people booking already.
Hey,
so, like, I was good.
That's what's up.
And you know the thing about just being out here in LA, like fashion is big. Everyone wants to fucking look good, you know? And then you get Christian blends and they're like, fuck, you know, like now you're incorporating all the hair color and all that. Like, man, that's a style. Yeah. Like, everyone wants that shit. So that's dope.
So I just keep up with the trend, you know? Like, a lot of people are doing color now, like, especially like artists like J Balvin or like, you know, everyone's doing color. So I just keep up with the trend and I'm just trying to do things differently than any other barbers do, you know? I don't want to just cut hair, bro. Like, I want to do color, do some hair art, crazy shit. And then, you know, I've done a couple of girls' hairs too. So, you know, whoever walks in that door, bro, I got you. You know?
That's what's up, bro. So, like, you can tell, like, you're definitely, I mean, you're not, I don't even consider you a hair person. You're more like an artist.
Yeah,
you're an artist yourself, man, because I mean, you come in with this all creative hair all the time, and it just kind of speaks to who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Mojo Jojo.
Yeah,
Mojo Jojo. Is that what it inspired, or you just kind of did it,
bro? Like for Halloween, like let me do something since I do color in my hair. Like let me see, and then I was just looking like cartoon characters at first, and then he just came across, like, well, my girl was like looking at stuff, like couple costumes and stuff, and then she came across like Powerpuff Girls, and I saw
like,
Mojo Jojo. Was like, oh, do this fucking design on my head.
Damn, I like it though. How does that work though? Because I know like I've got my hair dyed. You use a certain shampoo, it turns it back to a certain color. But since you have like what 2 colors, how does that work? Like,
so
what's the process?
First of all, I mean, of course, we gotta bleach your hair. And then me and my girl, I mean, she taught me how to like bleach and then to a certain level so that way it lasts. Like my hair has not even turned blonde at all. I did this like the day before Halloween and it's like gray or silver still right now. Mm-hmm. So first off, we do the bleach. Once it's really, really light, then I added the gray silver toner, about 20 minutes. After that, I rinse it off. So now my whole hair is gray silver. Now we do the purple.
How long did that take?
Steps by steps. The purple is like literally we use a direct dye. So it's like if you buy paint at the store or whatever, you say like you're painting a fucking picture. So you know how you grab, say, purple and you put it on a piece of paper and you literally can see the purple already. You know? Compared to when I dyed your hair, you know, it was all different color and it took like it was turning blue. Yeah. It was gray. So there's a whole different types of color. So
okay.
With the direct dye, I literally like she painted it.
So she uses her fingers and does it.
She did it with some makeup brushes.
Okay, so I would say because like, how do you do that for like when you do like creative art on people's hair? Like I know you did like a Laker Kobe Bryant thing, and how do you design that dye on someone's hair? Like you know what I'm saying?
I use makeup brushes just because they're really really
okay. So then it's kind of like
small, thin, but honestly, it's just all like freehanded or whatever. You know.
Nah, so you not. When you were young,
stencil or nothing, I just fucking do.
So now, when you're younger and anything like that, did you like to draw, paint?
Yeah, I used to like to draw a lot, bro. But I was more into like black and gray art, so I would use a pen. I actually got some on my Instagram, bro. If you scroll back
all the way down,
back 2016, 2017, I used to put some art there, and it was a straight pen. At first, I thought I was gonna be a fucking tattoo artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. So what got you into the hair game, bro? It was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that.
Well, man, I got a long story, bro. I mean, I started
break it down.
Man. We got time. We only 9 minutes in. So.
Before I was a barber, I was a banker at Wells Fargo. I was 19 at the time. Long story short, bro, like I was just going through some things at that time, and I ended up getting a DUI.
Fuck.
I crashed.
In the Jeepeta?
In La Jeepeta? Damn, before the song fucking came out.
For real.
There you go.
And then, I crashed or whatever. Then, I went to jail. And
Christian Thug. That's what you were.
Did you ever drop the soap though, Christian? Huh? Did you ever drop the soap? I just kidding. He had a firm
If
grip.
I drop that shit, I'm not picking that shit up. Hell no. Like, y'all can have that shit.
It was like a fumble.
Like,
everybody jumped.
I'm gonna just stink today.
Slow mo, like boom, boom.
Everyone's looking.
And everyone's just looking, and they're like smiling and like licking their lips and shit.
It looked like an onside kick, and everybody's fucking running for it.
For real. I was like, fuck that. But and after that, I had to do some time, and I literally beat the case or whatever, and then
Take K, beat the case.
There you go.
and then I had to do some house arrest time for 2 months. So I was like, what am I gonna do for 2 months? And then I was like, I'm gonna just learn how to cut hair. And I had 2 brothers, a younger one and an older one, and I just started cutting their hair. And I remember from the kitchen, I was like, fuck, no lighting. They went to the restroom. It's okay, but it's fucking small. Like, I can't even cut hair there. So then I went to the garage, and then we set up more lights, and that's how I started cutting hair, bro.
In the garage.
In my garage.
It's crazy.
Because of fucking DUI.
It's crazy. It's crazy how shit happens. How you just start in the garage and then fucking now you're here.
Or how
Yeah.
things lead up.
Yeah.
You know, like that bad experience that you had led
Like,
to
you know, like,
something that
I'm
something.
sure, like, if I never picked up a pair of clippers, I probably wouldn't even be here right now.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I would have still been at Wells Fargo. I would have been like a branch manager or something, you know?
Or who knows? Maybe you would have been seeing reggaeton and la chipeta.
Hey.
Damn, like Chipeta.
You probably would have made that song,
Yeah,
bro.
you would have probably been. You would have probably been the Bad Bunny way.
You would have been. You know that. Fuck, man.
I would have been the actual Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But yeah, man. So what happened from there? So like you picked up them clippers. You started cutting hair. You were in the garage. Then what led to going from the garage to like getting your license and all that stuff?
So, like, at this point, there's this, I had to buy some new clippers and stuff. So one of my friends, he told me about this guy. His name is Mark. His warehouse is actually here in SoCal. He sells clippers, like all wholesale and all that shit. And he will go up north like every once in a while. And I reached out to him since he was like local at that time. So I pulled up on him and he asked me like, hey, are you working in a barbershop? Or which shop are you working at? I was like, I'm just working from home. And he literally like picked up the phone and this fool called someone and connected me with some shop owner. And then he signed me up for school.
Damn.
And it's crazy because to this day, like I went to go visit him in his warehouse like a couple months ago, and he was hella happy to see me. He's like, and he knows what I'm doing right now. Like he followed me on IG, and he's like, I made Christian blends.
Yeah, he just fucks around with
like
you.
he just fucks around with me. He's
Yeah.
like, I made Christian blends.
It's funny because you say that because I have a buddy that like how my gym started. Like he told me to go talk to this person, and if I never went and talked to this person, kept pushing me, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at. Same thing. Like it was just that direction. Like okay, I'm gonna go do it, and then from there just led up to where I'm at now. But that's crazy, bro. So you did that. He kind of pushed you in a way to or got you signed up for the school.
Signed me up. After that, put my 2-week notice at the bank. Started at my first shop up north in Woodland, California. He had 2 shops, Woodland and Vacaville, and then he transferred me to Vacaville since he knew I was from there. So it helped me a lot. So I was there for a whole year, and then I started following these big like barbers on Instagram, and then one of them was his brother. I was like, man, I hella look up to this guy. And I just kept going to hair shows, and then boom, one day I met him in San Jose. Like, oh shit, Lisa.
Did he already have a couple of? He already had gone to a couple of barber battles, right?
Who he did?
Or was he just starting?
No, I think he's been, bro.
He
Like
was
I don't
already
remember.
somewhat.
Like I remember
Yeah,
he'll
actually,
post,
you're
like
right.
he'll always like win barber battles and
the
stuff.
barber battles.
Yeah,
That's
that
just
shit
crazy.
got cracking.
It was cool, bro, at one point, but then after that, it's
It
like
kinda
whatever.
started
now.
dying.
Yeah, at one point it was pretty cool. I used to pull up at every barber battle, and then I seen him. I was like, well, let me take a picture with you, bro.
Yeah.
Or like I was a fan, like I took a picture with him, and then I just kept seeing him at hair shows, and then one day, boom, he invited me to go to LA, and I went to LA to some hair show with him, and he happened to be with Javi and Benny, and that's how I met Benny, and it was his actually birthday, and we fucking party, and then we just click, and then from there, boom, he opened his shop, and then he was like, come through, and then I was like, fuck it, I need to go over there, bro, because I wasn't growing at all in Vacaville, bro. I was doing,
Yes.
I was taking pictures of my clients, I was doing videos, but like the people around me, they're cool and stuff, but they just weren't like
They weren't trying to
on
take
my
it to the next level, yeah,
exactly, So I had to be surrounded by people who want to like level up,
Yep.
So I made the move to Stockton. It was cool.
Little crazy days.
Yeah, I remember.
You moved by yourself to Stockton. How old were you at that time?
I was like 22 or 23.
So you were still kind of trying to figure.
23, yeah.
figure your-
23. I think you're 23.
At
'cause I was
23.
Oh,
I remember, bro, I put my 1 month notice. I put at 1 month notice at my old barber shop. This fool let me go the same day. Go pick up your shit. Like,
Damn.
fuck. And I was like, and I told Lisa's, and then he's like, well, you could start now, just come through. And I was like, all right. So I didn't even have a house at that time. And Stockton was like maybe an hour, 15 minutes away from my house.
You're like,
I like, man, I'm trying to commute. So I would literally pull up like to work Tuesday through Sunday. I'll pack my clothes for a whole week, and I'll leave my luggage in my truck, and I'll stay wherever, either 3 days at Ulises Sometimes I'll stay at his parents'
Hey,
house.
that was
on my
when-
truck one time. Then I
Go
took a shower
out.
at the gym.
Fuck.
And then, or this other roommate at the time, Eden, I would
What
stay
was
at his
Eden?
mom's house in Sac. So it was like I was like everywhere.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a crazy story, man.
And then
Just
6 weeks later, after that, I ended up getting in a house with Javi and Eden, two
Sheesh.
barbers from there.
damn.
Those
took
were the
6 weeks,
days.
though.
Those were the days.
That was a perro
The
fucking house.
perros.
man.
Damn, I wish we had a growl, a fucking bark right here.
I still remember we went like he had to work the next day and I had to train clients the next day and it was like a Friday, right? And we go out and over here drinking and shit. It's just crazy, you know, like you're not taking that shit serious even though that's your craft. But I mean, you learn from it. But we would go
Bro,
hella fucking hung over, you know, the
Oh, to
next
work?
day, dude. It was
Yeah,
just
for real. Bro, I
Fuck,
borrowed
bien
fucking
madreados.
clothes. When we went out to let's go to the club. We went to San Francisco. I
Every
borrowed one of
week.
his shirts and one of his friend's shoes because I
Fuck.
didn't have no like fucking going out clothes.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it,
Damn.
let's go.
yeah.
But see that's those little that little process is kind of what builds you. You know what I'm saying? You're
Yeah.
going through that, but you're trying to get out of that. Like I want to
Yeah.
get my own shit. I want to build my own stuff and level up. So you going through that showed you like I don't want to ever be like this again.
But honestly, I didn't even complain at the time, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't trip. Like, honestly, I'm whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll sleep in my truck.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, you're just kind of like I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I know what I'm trying to do, and
Yeah.
I got to be here to get that done. You know, and if it's got to be me saving money or whatever it is, I can't get a house yet or apartment, whatever. Fuck it, I'll stay at my house. But that's what
Yeah.
made you because you got out your comfort zone. A lot of people would be like, am I going to do that?
Well, I ain't gonna
It's
do that.
crazy
Yeah.
because, like, your barber, Vic, he reminded me. Let me put it up.
Oh, Vic.
Yeah, he saw something that I did, and he was like, "Bro, like, mad props or whatever." Like, in case he knew I stayed at my truck one time, he like said something. He's like, "Okay, so I guess I posted Puerto Vallarta. I guess." He's like, "That's dope, bro. Happy belated birthday. Enjoy your trip. You deserve it all. One of the few that really grind for what they want in life. I remember when you first started sleeping in your truck after a long day at the shop. Keep up the good work."
That's
Jeez.
dope.
That's what he said.
It's dope because
Like, he literally reminded me, like, fuck, I do remember that.
because you forget. Sometimes you
Yeah.
forget about what you've been through. Like when you're building something, you see where you're going. You're not really worried about where you're at now because you see where you're going. So sometimes you kind of like forget, and then you kind of humble yourself a little bit by thinking like, damn, like I appreciate those times. Like that's what made me. So it kind of makes you the person you are, a humble dude and a relatable dude to the people out there. So that's why I think it's dope to hear your story and push it out there to the people because they'll know a little bit more about you on that and you know maybe the people that don't know that you did sleep in your truck and took those sacrifices to get to where he's at. You know, now he's got his place and he's working towards something great. I mean, I know you did that with the Sharp and Dapper collab thing.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
dope. Talk about that, man.
Shout out to Uli. It's crazy because, like, it takes it back to, like, when we first took our picture back in 2015 till now. Like, it's crazy how he just chose me, you know, to collab, and he's still cool with me, he still fucks with me, even though, like, I don't work at his shop anymore.
Yeah.
But I've always been a big supporter from day one, and, you know, it's just going to shows, just putting his product out there.
Yeah.
And I remember one day we had to go to a show in Las Vegas, and for some reason he couldn't go anymore. And I was like, fuck it, I'll go. And I literally took all his stuff, like his setup and stuff for the booth. I took the merge, like the whole setup thing, like by myself. And I was going to the airport, and I remember, bro, I pulled up to the airport, I had all my stuff. He doesn't know. But if he watches this show,
this
episode, he's gonna know. But I literally pulled up, bro, and then he said, and I was like, I was trying to check in. They said, I guess I booked for another day. And I was right at the airport, bro, running late. It's like, fuck. So I'm over here trying to find another flight, and I bought another flight
Yeah.
to get to Vegas because I don't want to let him down.
Yeah.
Like, call him like, hey, bro, like, fuck, my bad. Like, I booked it, whatever. So I went out of my way, paid for another flight. I didn't even told him. And then boom. Then I got to Vegas,
Exclusive
bro.
news.
Yeah,
I got to Vegas, and then I met up with this other barber from Washington, who's he's hella cool with Uli as well. His name is Eric, official Eric Reese. Then he helped me out to set up the booth and everything. And then we just sold merch, we sold products, and then boom, just did it for him, bro. Just represent his brand out there.
Yeah, and that's
Wow,
something.
when he wasn't there, you know?
And that's what's up, bro. Because
Yeah.
like I said, you didn't have to do that, but you went out your way because again, you believed in that process, and you know, just putting out the good vibes, and those good vibes come back to you. You know, for sure, man. So from from that process that you were going to, and you were sleeping in your truck, you were in Stockton. So we ended up in Stockton. So how did you start building the clientele there, the following? Because obviously when you moved out here to Pomona area, you already had a good little following on YouTube, on Instagram. How did that process grow? Because in Vacaville, did you have that following already? Or it was not happening?
When I left Vacaville, I was like at 2,000.
Okay.
I think when you're in Stockton.
Stockton just fucking blew up.
Yeah. Starting being Sharp and Dapper, and then
Everybody just saw like, ooh, he was a Sharp
just
and
moving
Dapper,
around,
you know?
and then just being surrounded by good people.
So what is the stuff that you put out there that let people know who you are? Like, what kind of sets you apart from other barbers?
Doing a lot of creative videos, bro. Like I would do like for every little theme or every holiday, like since Halloween, I'll do a Halloween video. Christmas, I'll do a Christmas video. It came to a point when I went out of my way, like I literally got a whole grupo and they pull up to the fucking shop. And Uli is like, bro, we're recording this fucking haircut video to like 12 or almost 1 a.m.
Wow.
And I remember I was posting the story, just like recording the whole grupo in the fucking shop, and he texted me just with the light bulb emoji.
And then he said, "Fucking lost it."
You know, yeah. Just say like, "Are you gonna pay the fucking light bill or what?" But it's literally like I will do so much videos. Okay, I literally will go into the shop at 7, 8 in the morning, cut to like about 7 p.m., 12-hour day, and after I'm done, I'm gonna record a video because I want to post it the next day. So I'll literally, for a minute, I will do that every day. I'll record a video after work in order for me to post the next day. So I'll go home, edit that shit, post the next day. And the next day, do the same thing. It was just like a repeat.
And it was that consistency that mattered, honestly. You just got to be consistent.
Yeah.
That's funny, the light bulb text, because I did the same thing to one of my coaches. He'd go work out till fucking midnight, bro. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing at midnight, bro? Like, and he'd be working out. Yeah. Like, he's not even taking clients. He's just working out till like 1, 2 a.m. And I'm like, bro. I'm like, and I sent him, I said, like, were you going to pay the PG&E or what? Like, come on, man. Like, and then he would be like, oh, my bad, I'm about to leave. That's hella funny. That's crazy.
Fucking 1 a.m. workouts?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, fuck. I look at the cameras. He's just like, I'm like, all right, dude, like, calm down. Like,
so right now you have, you did this collab and you got some merch coming out. Is that right?
Yeah,
Tell us a little bit about that.
So I got the merch. I recently dropped a merch for my loft, 24/7. It did it really well. Really sold out on my first batch. So blessed for that. But then this time I try to do something a little bit different. Just because this is pretty much the merch for my supporters, my subscribers, fans. Because they know me, Benny, as the Beans and Nopales.
Why is that? Why is that? Tell us a little bit.
It all started, bro, at the Perro house right there.
At the La Perros?
Yeah. So, like, I don't know, we had a little kick it, a party, whatever. And you know how we just fucking freestyle and shit every time we're drunk and shit? Well, this line came from a rapper named SPM. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with him.
Nah.
Okay, so his name is SPM, and then one of the lines is like, Moviendo Jales, order those tacos with the beans and nopales. When I said that, and then everybody's like going crazy, like, whoa, they fuck with that line.
Okay.
And then from there, Benny just kept on saying it, beans and nopales. And then every time we say something like on our videos, it just gets stuck. Like people just get it, and then they just kept on calling us the beans and nopales. And then he ended up bringing up some merch, and we just kept on saying it everywhere. And now we got the nopal tatted on our ankles.
Is one of you the bean and one's the nopal, or both are the nopal?
I think we're just both nopales, bro.
Nobody wanted to be the bean. Like,
no. Bean.
But like, I eat beans, but fuck it.
Imagine getting a bean tattoo, bro. Like
a little bean?
It's going to look like more or something. You know?
Fuck, you're right.
So, yeah. And then, so now I'm bringing out some merch. It's going to be launching on Black Friday. So, a little nopal merch.
Are these hoodies?
It's going to be some shirts and some hoodies.
Para the low weather right now, man.
Yeah,
it's cold as shit.
With a little cafecito y a little puerquito.
With the nopalecito sweater. Yeah. So top it off.
I'm really excited about this launch. So hopefully it does well. And if it does, I'm going to just keep on doing that merch, bro.
So a little line of merch for that. And this is your first drop of merch for this?
Yeah, for this specific like thing. Because the other one was for like my brand, for my law brand, you know, my barber brand or whatever.
So what made you decide to do that merch? I know you said you posted some on IG and like you were like people.
It was a poll.
It was a poll. I was like Nopal merch, 24/7 merch, and I got like 1,800 votes for Nopal, like 200 votes for like 24/7.
Well, think about it though, because like obviously only so many people can come to you to get their hair done with you because some people aren't from the area, you know, so only around. So the people that support you that aren't from the area are probably watching your videos or watching all the stuff you do like that, and they fuck with the NOPAL shit. So they're like, I want that, and that's what's up, bro, for sure. So what's going on from there, man? So you go from Stockton, you're doing all the videos, you're cutting hair. What style sets you apart though from, like I said, from being just a normal barber to more of an artist, like working with celebs, working with people like that? Like why do you think people choose you? You know, again, is it because your content you be putting out? I mean, what do you think?
I feel like it's a lot of reasons, bro. I just feel like I think it is the content, you know, like the colored, all the creativity that I do, and then, you know, I do YouTube on the side as well. So I feel like a lot of my clients see me from YouTube. Like everyone be pulling into the loft, get a haircut, and then boom, they want to take a picture with me, you know. So I feel like they just like my vibe, I guess, the way I am and shit.
Your style. It's a dope style.
Yeah. So like I feel like, I don't know, like from your guys' point of view, like, do I look different from my other barbers, or like like the way I cut or color or what I do? Like
for sure, your personality.
Yeah.
Your personality is dope. Like I said, we're here sitting down. You're a chill dude. You're open minded and you're funny.
And you like La Jeepeta, so
that's the one. That's the reason why, bro. Real talk. You like my Jeep, so it's.
And
good,
you're a chingon, so I'll verify.
You're a verified chingon.
Yeah.
Verified chingon for sure. You killing the game, and you know, I think, you know, people probably look up to you now. You know, people in the barber game are probably looking up to you.
A lot of dude, bro. I've been getting like messages, bro. Like, dude, like I want to cut like you. Like, oh, when can I come over and shadow this and that? It's crazy because like I don't think I'm really that big.
Yeah.
You know. But then one day, his brother was like, bro, like you really are like big. But I don't see it in my end, bro. Like I just keep doing my thing. Like,
you just want to keep working.
I'm humble, bro.
Going.
I'm just doing my thing. You know, like eventually, I guess I want to get to the point where I'm big, but. You know, if it happens, it happens.
But you know, it's crazy because like you used to be that young kid that was like cutting hair, and then you're like, I look up to so and so, and I want to learn from them. I want to be around them because now, technically, you're that guy. You know what I'm saying? Now the roles have changed, but you don't see it in your eyes because you were the other guy.
I still feel like I'm like at the bottom right now. I still feel like I'm not.
Yeah, because again, you have a lot to achieve in your mind. Nobody's seeing what you're seeing. What's the next step and what's going from there, but. You know, now I think is your mindset switching up to like now you're the teacher of barbers. People are gonna come to you and be like, "Hey, man," or hairstylists, whatever it is, and learn from you. So, like I said, I know you're at the loft and you're a one-man team right now.
Yep.
You know, what's the next step you want to do, man? Where are you trying to get to? Like, you want to stick to the loft only? I know that's dope and that's different. You want to build a team and create your own shop. Yeah, let us know a little bit about that if you want to, let the people know.
I think I might just move from Pomona, bro.
Yeah.
Where to?
I'm going to Miami.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I was like,
hey, you know what?
I always wanted to.
I just don't like that weather out there. It's man.
You don't like the weather?
You literally walk outside and sweating.
Oh yeah,
sweating bullets, bro.
Cancun vibes.
No, yeah.
I think it would be cool, bro. Honestly, like. I like the vibe. It's like my type of vibe. I like the Latino, reggaeton, like
you'll be
all
on the beach
shit,
all day.
Have you been out there in Miami before?
Yeah, been Miami, Orlando. Been to Miami twice. I've been to Puerto Rico. Like that's my type of vibe, you know. I remember when I landed in Puerto Rico, bro. I got in the taxi. First thing I heard was Anuel. Like hell yeah,
yes, I'm
straight
here.
reggaeton in every fucking Uber.
All the stations, reggaeton.
Straight up, but. Honestly, my next move is for sure possibly stay at the loft for now, just because of the whole COVID. I've always wanted to own my own shop, but I don't feel like right now is the perfect time to do that, because of everything going on right now. Like I don't want to get shut down, bro. Like no, so I'm gonna just wait a couple months and possibly next year. That's my goal for sure for next year. So time will tell. I'm gonna just go.
Now, say if you were to open a shop now, were you planning just kind of running it, or were you going to be cutting, or were you going to be doing?
For sure I'll be cutting, bro. Maybe not every day. Maybe at first when I first open, for sure. You know?
Yeah.
You want to be in your business for a while,
Yeah, but eventually I want to just cut it down to like working like 3 days a week, like Thursday through Saturday, and then just focus on other things like YouTube, merch, or like product. Or
at that point, you're a businessman.
Yeah.
You're a businessman, and I think that's everybody's goals, or majority of people's goals when they start, their own ventures by themselves, is to be able to make income without having to work. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously,
I just want to make money in my sleep.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be sleeping, and then you wake up and you're like, oh shit, I made couple thousand.
Yeah, let me just go back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back to sleep, take the day
Go
off.
back to sleep, wake up with more.
Yeah,
for
Jeez,
real.
I'm just
Let me
gonna,
just take a long blink.
yeah, for sure. Like, oh man, yeah. Hear the Cash App sound, ching,
Yeah.
or the fuck, it was the offer up sound, the little cha-ching.
Oh, yeah.
When you get paid, or what is it? What is
It's
it?
Venmo,
Oh,
it's
man,
Venmo.
my
It goes
bad.
like,
You get paid
Yeah.
on offer up, bro?
My bad, my bad. No,
Yeah.
Pop, baby. I don't know. Nah, yeah, but yeah, man. So that's what's up, man. So yeah, that business mindset is different, you know. And I think it's a lot of people, especially people like us, that we just kind of start from the bottom, the garage, whatever it is, and then we build up to creating something. You know, you start with the passion for what you do, which is cutting. Us was training, but eventually you want to move on from that, and not in that you don't like it, but things grow, things expand, and you want to be everywhere. There's only one Cristian Blends. You know what I'm saying? There's only one Oscar. There's only one Cristian Blends. So, you know, once you start doing a lot of things, you can start losing it somewhere. So that's when you start developing a team. So I think you opening that shop is only going to expand, obviously, by you doing the things correctly, developing a solid-ass team, because obviously the brand, you know, the 24/7 brand is your brand. So at the end of the day, everything falls back on you. So you want to make sure that everybody is trained correctly to your standards. Obviously, I'm going to say this one thing: nobody's ever going to be you, you know. And that's one thing us as bosses, we got to understand. Like, you're never going to replicate you, no matter what. But you can get someone close, someone that cares and has a style, but they're going to bring their own swagger to it, you know. But at that point, it's like you'll feel comfortable just, like I said, working 2 days, 1 day, to the point where you're just YouTubing all day. You're out doing other ventures, you know, creating your own product, creating other things. So, yeah, man, that for sure right there is that something you wanted to create, like your own product as well at some point?
Exactly. Right now, I'm actually working on something, but it's gonna be different than any other Barbers product they do. So y'all just
You gotta stay tuned.
for
Stay
that
tuned.
one, 'cause
Follow.
This one's gonna be pretty big. No barbers have done this before. Like, no barbers.
No, I heard what it is. It's dope,
Yeah,
bro. That's
so-
like, it even blew my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was
So
like,
I just wanted to do something that nobody has done. You know, I want to be different. Like, why should I do like pomade, or everyone fucking does that or stuff like that? You know.
yeah,
So y'all just gotta stay tuned for the product that I'm working on right now.
it's cologne. I'm just kidding. Yes.
Some fucking nopal scent.
So-
Damn. Imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. So from there, man. So yeah. So we doing the process. We here. How's Pomona been, bro? Like, you living out here? How's the whole like you know, how's the vibes here compared to Stockton, compared to Vacaville? Like, do you feel like these vibes here is what you're enjoying right now? Like this LA area. And how's the networking been for you here compared to that back then?
Networking has been really great. I've met so many like famous people, YouTubers, singers, boxers. So the networking has really been working really well. They just literally it just happens, bro. Like, say I do a YouTuber, then boom, that YouTuber, you know, reposts me, this and that, and then the other YouTuber starts following me and then reaches out to me. You know, it just takes one person and then boom.
It kind of put you on. Yeah. Man, so that little process right there is legit, man. Like, you know, I think that's a lot of things that people don't realize when you're building something is networking, man. I think that's really big. It's bigger than money. Mm-hmm. You know, networking is bigger than money, because if you have something solid, you know, number one, you got to be good. You got to be legit. Like, nobody's going to shout you out or whatever if your shit's whack. Like, that's straight up. If your food's whack, if your cuts are whack.
You got to make a good first impression.
you know
And
what
these
I'm saying?
other things, you know, all these networking.
When it comes to these big people, you know, hitting me up for haircuts, you know, and it's like, yeah, let's do it. And then they ask me like, hey, how much is it going to be? And how much are you going to hurt my pockets? And I'll say this, I do this to everyone who has like a big following or like just famous. But like, honestly, bro, like, just give me whatever you like. Just thank you for the opportunity, you know?
Yeah, and that's another.
Like, I'm not gonna, just because they have a big following or they're singers, like, oh, house call's gonna be like 250 or whatever. Just because like they're big, like no, like, just give me whatever you want. I'd appreciate for the support. And some people won't give you nothing. Some people pay you, and then eventually they hit you up again, and then after that, like, they just keep paying you more and more and more. Like,
Who would you say was that first person, obviously influencer, singer, whatever, that you're kind of like, oh, fuck. And you're like, oh, you never would have thought in your mind that they would hit you up.
an influencer, man.
Anything.
Honestly, at this point,
or just
it's
celebrity or whoever, someone that's really
someone
well known,
where
that
you're
you felt
like,
it was
you're
ri-
like, fuck.
it was Ryan Garcia.
Oh, Ryan Garcia.
Because so this is how it started. Like, people every time like someone's out here in LA, like they tag me, like say, okay, this is how it started. Ryan Garcia's little brother posted on his story, like, who can give me this haircut and color? People kept on sending me his story. So I was like, okay, let me click on his profile. Like, who is this guy? Because I didn't even know Ryan Garcia had a little brother.
Yeah.
So then it said professional boxer. It's like, oh shit, he's a professional boxer. And I was scrolling down and he had a picture with Ryan. It's like, oh, now it makes sense. So I reached out to him. He followed me back. We were talking and he was down and he's like, okay. And same thing what he said, like, hey, how much is going to hurt my pocket? He's like, honestly, just give me whatever you want. And he was like, oh, what if I give you 200 and I'll tag you? Like, perfect. Like, I don't mind. I thought I was going to expect less, you know?
Yeah.
So he was like, can you come to my brother's house on Sunday? I was like, oh, shit, I'm about to go to Ryan Garcia's house. And, yeah, I was like, he gave me the address. I pulled up. And then I was doing his hair. And then, like, an hour later, I just hear someone come from upstairs, and it was Ryan Garcia. I'm like, oh, shit. And this was, like, ready to train. And I was talking to him. I was like, hey, you want a haircut? I was like, yeah. And he was like, after I'm done training. And I started cutting his hair after.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. But other than that, big celebrity, I would say, like, Nathaniel Cano.
Not that.
That was crazy, but it was a crazy experience.
Maluma yesterday?
Oh,
fuck. You didn't even know. Hey.
I didn't even know Maluma's in the house.
You're like, what the fuck?
But
This guy.
I don't know. I'm not like, I feel like I'm so used to, bro. Now like cutting like big people. Like,
It's just normal. It's another day.
It's
I mean,
normal.
do these people, when you meet them, it feels like a normal person. I mean,
It's
they
a
are
normal
people.
person.
The thing is, people look at these celebrities like, oh my God.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Fucking
Yeah, I don't-
screamers.
yeah, I don't be like a fanboy.
No,
like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, fool. Like, you know, I just literally be myself, you know, and
They like you. They like you. You know what I'm saying?
If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. I fuck with everyone, bro. Like, if you don't like me, like, that's your problem.
Yeah,
like, I don't really
exactly.
don't hate on nobody, you know. Like, I really don't. So if you don't like me, that's
No,
you know,
yeah,
I got a
that's
fucking
true, and
problem.
that's how it should.
Issue.
That's how it should be, man. Because again, you just putting out good energy, and if the person don't fuck with the good energy, then I got on my way, you know. So for sure, you cut Nathaniel Cano. So how'd that go about?
So that happened. So this is the barber named Your Official Barber. He cuts up everyone from Rancho Humilde, that record label. And he just reached out to me like, hey, bro, do you want to be in this video? We're going to make a barber/music video. Like, hell yeah, I'm down. And yeah, he just invited me and I pulled up and literally like everyone was there. Like Nathaniel Cano, Ovi, Junior H, Everardo. I can keep going, like all these artists.
Everybody listen to? You're
Yeah,
like,
pretty
shit.
much.
Playing some corridos tumbados. Slappers.
I was like fucking dope.
So what kind of you cut? You say you cut him. So what cut did you do on him?
Well, I literally collabed with that barber. He did the fade and then I was in the top.
Oh, okay. So it was like just a double
A little-
collab.
yeah,
Okay.
double collab. But I wish I could meet him again, but sober.
So that's sober.
Yeah. But
Oh, he was on it. He was on
I
it.
was on, so like whatever.
Wait,
Wait,
you know, like, I don't know who that guy is.
You know,
right?
yeah.
Say Mojo Jojo?
Yeah.
He sees
Mojo
you.
Jojo. Hey, just know Mojo Jojo kept on moving like, bro, sit still. I want to cut your hair.
Fuck, man. Oh man, for sure. So so working with them celebs, you moving on, you working with so I know like the normal person be hitting you up. So is that mainly your clientele? The average person just always hitting you up, getting it just, or is it a mix or?
Yeah, like, what do you mean, like the influencers?
No, like
and all
compared to
that?
like people that come get haircuts by you, because I know, like, say you're more like a private type of studio.
Oh yeah, so
How do people find you? Like, is it more like
People,
the
like,
average person that
I've
comes
been
to you?
getting a lot of new clients lately, and they said they have been finding me on an explore page, or just get a referral by someone. But
On
I do it-
Craigslist?
on Craigslist.
He has it on Craigslist.
But
Offer up.
but I have a booking app, so on my Instagram it says book now. That's how you book an appointment. So
And you
once
get booked pretty quick, huh?
It's okay. I'm not as booked as I was in Stockton, just because like my shop. I mean, you guys been there. It's not visible to the public,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you walk by on downtown, like nobody knows there's a shop up there. You know? So
You don't got a sign outside or nothing.
I
huh?
don't.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well,
So
you can't do that where you're at. Can you? Maybe, possibly.
maybe, possibly, but I don't know. I just haven't done that.
It's kind of word of mouth type of
Just
thing.
word of mouth. And
I
then
think with just social media,
Yeah.
it is. I mean, that's where they'll find you,
But
honestly.
it's been pretty busy these past 3 days. I'm just blessed and to cut like all day, and also I do a lot of house calls as well in downtown LA.
Okay. So you should be going to people's homes and stuff like that. So obviously you charge more for that, those private house calls and stuff like that. So how does your price change from, let's talk about, your prices from Vacaville to Stockton to now LA? How's your price change?
I just changed my prices when I feel like I think I deserve it, you know?
Yeah.
And then I first started, I mean, I was in my garage. It was free, 5, 10, 15. And then Vaco was like at 20. And when I left Stockton, I think I was charging $30 for a cut. Yeah, 30. And then after that, I moved down here to SoCal. And then I went to 40. But then I was like, I would just like, finding out like all the other barbers would be charging, like they were charging like
especially
50, 60, and I'm over here charging 40.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, like I can do like a lot of better job,
you
you know,
know,
like you know. So I think I worth more than $40. So then I went up to 45. So I just kept it at 45, and then maybe next year I'm gonna just go up to 50.
But you know, one thing the reason I asked you is not just to ask like what do you charge type of thing. It's more like, going back to like you said, you know when you think you deserve it, and I think that's a problem for a lot of people. When is it the right time to increase your rate? Whether that's in anything you do, whether like for us, like in the fitness industry, for you in the barber game, like when is it time to raise your price? When is it? Are people get scared? Like, you know, I have these conversations with people that I know that do certain jobs that they get paid. You know, like they work for themselves, and I'm like, bro, you're hella good. Like, why do you charge hella cheap? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And it's like, oh, you know, I just have these clients, you know.
I don't want to lose them.
Yeah, I don't want to lose them type of thing. Like, and it's like, bro, you could be charging double that, working less or as much and making double, working less and making the same. Yeah. And it's crazy to, you know, because I think it's something good to talk about, that it's okay to raise your prices. It's okay, you know, like, shit, I have no problem coming down here and paying you, you know, like, what do you charge? I didn't even ask the price, whatever it is, which so I'm gonna pay you. I didn't come in here looking for a discount. Like, nah, like, I see your work, and I feel a lot of people out there that you know listening, like when you go to someone, you got to be like, I'm gonna pay him full price. And especially coming from another business owner, you know the grind, you know what it is. You can't be like looking for a hookup. You know, I know a lot of people probably always come up for like, oh, what kind of discount you can give me because I know so and so. Like, nah, bro, like it's like we all working. Like, pass the wealth around. It's gonna come tenfolds back. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. But yeah, going into that, when is it time to raise your price, man? I think that's something big that a lot of people that have their own businesses that work for themselves should really think about and not be afraid to know their worth. You know, you're putting in the time, the hours, the days that of working on your craft, and you see the difference and you have that confidence. Fucking raise your price, and you know you'll get the people paying you. The people will still pay you again.
You'll get those loyal ones sticking with you, and maybe you might lose some, but trust me, there's always gonna be new clientele, and they're gonna be like, man, this is more exclusive now. Like, I need to like get a haircut with Cristian. You know, that's the type of.
And don't get it twisted too. Like, don't just be like, oh, Ray said or Cristian said or Oscar said I can raise my price. Oh fuck, I'm gonna charge double now. Like, not necessarily. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there's levels to it when you're building. When the time's right, you will know. When you start thinking about it, maybe it's time. You know, maybe it's time to just. And then I tell people, you can look around and be like, what do people charge? But eventually. Like for my business, I don't even look around what people charge. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm looking at like, what do I put? What's the effort that I put? I know my effort that I put is fucking 100 times more than anybody else. I don't think anybody's working as hard as me. So when I think like that, I'm like, I'm gonna charge what I think I'm worth, not what the people around me, because other people are broke. That's the way I see it. They're probably broke, and I don't want to be broke. And there's nothing against anybody else. They're probably not, you know. But I'm just thinking like, I need to charge what I put because I'm fucking up all day. I'm at, you know, computer. And that's the same thing with you. You're fine working all fucking day. So at some point, it's like, I'm not even looking at what they charge. I'm charging what I charge. I'm charging what Cristian blends because I'm Cristian blends. I'm charging what I charge because I'm Ray or because I'm Oscar. So that's one thing that don't be afraid, guys, to charge what you think you're worth. You know, what schooling you went to, how much time you put in the game, your actual before and afters of your people's work, you know, like that shows a lot. So.
And there's only one of you at the end of the day. So, like, it's not like this person's going to train with someone that has your same style or that cuts the same way, you know? So, and just be true to yourself and know your worth.
You win some. I remember I went from 40 to 45, bro. $5 more. Fucking, I literally was slow the next week for $5 more.
Some people are fucking, you know, assholes, bro.
Yeah,
like, some people are like,
are you serious? But then some people kept on coming back. And I lost some who I haven't seen in a while. Yeah. But, you know, it's not for everyone, you know?
It isn't. Again, you're an exclusive artist. You know, you're an exclusive
you worked
artist.
your way up, you know, so it's.
And I feel like you know, a lot of people like when I even do a shampoo wash, like, oh fuck, I've never got this before or whatever. Like, I'm cutting at the private. You have a private appointment. I'm a loft, you know, so I do 1 hour haircuts. You know, I take my time. You know, I do the whole service. You know, if you get your beard done, I do the whole steamer, hot towel. You know, beard wash, beard oil, all that. You
I'm
know,
playing some good music.
eyebrows, whatever. Like literally, I charge for the hour, bro. I don't cut like. So say like you book a haircut appointment, and then you want a design. I'm gonna charge you extra for the design. I'm gonna charge you extra for the eyebrows. Is all included within that hour. So I just charge for the hour. Just keep it simple. I'm gonna be like $5 more for design, this and that.
Is that like the premium package or something like that?
No, I just do it just because I
for
want
the
to.
hour.
Yeah.
I think people just need to set that standard, man. People need to set the standard and understand like it's okay to raise your price and set the standard for yourself. Because if everybody's lowballing, like, well, you know, this person charges this much, I'm gonna charge about that. Then it's like, what the fuck? Like, now you start thinking like, well, maybe I can't even charge this much because now I'm like the standard's really low. Like, now I'm about to set the bar high. So then the way I look at it is like everybody's looking at like, well, you know, this guy's cheaper. I've had people tell me like, well, that gym over there's cheaper. And I'm like, then go there.
Yeah.
Or it's like
we're not the same. I literally had someone tell me one time, oh, why are you more expensive than that gym? I'm like, because we're savage.
We're different, you know?
This is me.
Yeah.
We've worked hard for this.
Yeah.
Like, I built my garage, and there's a reason why I charge this. Like, you can go there. Go over there, find out, come back. Yeah. And that's what I tell people.
the worst one is when they're
and
like,
guess what? They signed up my gym. They're still there, and they love it. You know? It's just the way it is, man. And the thing is, I'd rather be known as, like, the expensive gym because, then that makes you the expensive gym. There's the middle gym, the cheap gym, and there's the expensive gym. There's the cheap barber, the middle barber, and there's Christian blends.
yeah.
So now it's like you're categorized as the premium, and only the premium people are gonna come in. I think some people forget about that. Like, but again, like there's levels to it. You gotta like build to that, and I think you're well on your way. So don't fucking go with the low ballers. Fuck that.
Hey, outside of work and all that, like, what do you like to do?
Yes, sir. Let you bet that.
Something. I mean, sing. I know you be freestyling, man. Do you want to spit a little freestyle?
Give me a little subject.
Los chingones.
I gotta drop a beat.
But the heartbeat, that's just the heartbeat.
Yeah.
It's the heartbeat, bro. He's getting nervous.
I know, I'm getting nervous putting him on the spot. Honestly, I just freestyle when I'm low-key like drunk.
Well, freestyle by La Jipeta, bro.
And Los chingones.
La Jipeta, known as the Jeep.
Uh-huh.
You already know I'm pulling up to the streets. My name is fucking Chris. You know what it is. I'm skinny like Wiz, and I don't give a fuck. But I'm trying to gain some weight, so I'm about to hit the weights. I'm about to hit Ray in a fucking load eye. Oh, wait. Where you at?
La Jipeta?
No, what city did you gym in?
Lathrop.
Oh, Lathrop. I said load eye and shit.
Like this?
But, nah.
Bad promo.
Yeah, I could freestyle, but I don't know. I'm putting me on the spot right now.
It's good, bro. It's good. I was about
I heard you rap too, so hey, maybe we can battle rap right now. Hey, say something right now, and I'll say something back.
I can't, bro. I retired, bro. I retired. I'm out of freestyle, bro. I used to write my shit.
Yeah.
But fuck. Next time. Oscar, you rap.
Oh man, I'm horrible, bro.
Sing something in Spanish, bro.
A la verga.
ALV.
That's it.
Yeah, that'd be a good, like Louis Vuitton got the LV. We should make our ALV.
ALV. Fuck.
ALV merch.
Wait, actually, I did make a song. I don't know if you guys heard it.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that, bro. Let's get into it. I know you're trying to
made a song.
Are you gonna play it here?
Blender.
Put
a little bit on the mic.
Yeah.
All right, put it right now.
Oh, he's gonna play it. Hey, this is exclusive shit, so he ain't dropping this yet. When do you plan on dropping this?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm nervous.
honestly, don't know. I need to hit back the studio. Probably hit it next week, and then once we finalize it, and then we're gonna have to do a video.
So this is exclusive shit you guys gonna hear.
For sure.
Christian,
Can we come out in the music video?
Fuck with the thong on?
Yeah.
All right, so this is not me. This is someone else. So this is the chorus right here. So it's like a J Balvin type of vibe. And that's me right here. Lo sabe.
That boy went in.
Oh, this you can hear this at the club or bar.
Yeah.
Straight perreo.
Imagine the shit blows up.
Perreo, though.
Hey, imagine shit blows up and he's a fucking artist, like
Damn.
literally a fucking
Comes out in Bad Bunny's next fucking song.
Bad Bunny hits you up. Next time we see him, he pulls up in a fucking Ferrari. Like, what's up, bro? Fuck.
I just did that one. I did another song with Benny. I don't know if you guys heard it.
Hey, how long did that take you to kind of like record all that? Was it a couple
Honestly,
sessions or it was just on the fly?
Dude, I just kept fucking up. And I was like, hey, bring me an IPA. Like,
Fuck.
Next thing you know, he's drunk.
yeah, so I'm
Drunk
and I'm
blends.
Like, fuck. You guys heard this one?
I think I heard that one.
When this is already out?
This is a while.
Yeah, it came out a couple months ago.
Was it on
So it's me,
Spotify?
Benny, and his homie named Lalo from Stockton. It's
Was
on
it
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a SoundCloud.
Hey,
rapper.
how would you dance this, Ray?
It's me right here. Look at it. Band, all about the comma,
Is it?
still about the drama, what's the baby mom. And it's Benny right here. Look at it. I call her what a Lupe.
That beat's clean, huh? Little tiger, like tiger beat.
Yeah. So that was called Tres Leches. So I don't know. Maybe me and
Tres
Benny got to
Leches.
make a song called Beans and Nopalers or something.
That'd be fire.
You know.
So drop it with your merch. What, the music
My little
video?
promo video?
Little promo, yeah.
Be clean. I'm
It's a
about to
wrap.
fucking tell Benny, let's pull up to the stew in the next couple of days.
Hey, just knock some out real quick, promote it with the video, and fucking there you go. Fucking you got a million sales,
Yeah.
a million views. Fuck.
But yeah, I like doing like different things for fun, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, making music, doing YouTube. Like, I'm down for whatever, bro. Like, for real.
Where the fucking
I'm
music?
the last minute friend you hit up, like, hey, down and go do. You don't go skydiving?
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
it, let's go.
He's
the
always
wing-
down.
You're the wingman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I
You're
was
the
a
wing-
clean ass wingman, bro.
Yeah, I
Back
was.
in my days. For
But he
sure.
said
Days.
was. Wait, what happened? He said was.
Yeah,
He's
it
cuffed
was.
now.
Keyword
guys.
was.
He was cuffed. He's cuffed
I
now.
was a clean ass wingman.
Yeah, shit.
Damn.
I remember those days.
Do you? You want to say something, Oscar, about that?
No. I'm ready. Like my mileage is already overdoing shit.
He needs to tune up.
I need a tune
he needs
up.
to do fucking transmission.
And it's getting to that day. I need to pass the torch to our camera guy over there, Danny.
Come here, Danny.
Passing
Come
the
here,
torch.
say what's up. Hey,
have
come
to
here
pass
real
the
quick.
torch.
Get the
for sure.
torch.
Get the
Yeah,
camera.
this is the guy. He's taking the torch from me.
Just grab it. Take the torch.
There we go.
Yeah, because for real, I think it's over for me. I don't know
Yeah.
about you guys, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's been over for me.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
I just enjoy hearing the stories.
Moving
you know?
on
I
to
live
good
through you,
things.
you know?
Moving on to good things, and then staying more focused. I think that's
Yeah, I'm just
especially
trying
this
to
year.
focus on me, on my just everything, bro. Like, fuck that. Like all the partying and shit. Maybe after, you know,
You get to where you want to get.
to fucking reach my goals, maybe I'll celebrate after. You know.
Yeah. 'Cause there's no time to celebrate. I feel like a lot of people
Yeah.
are like want to build something, but they're out celebrating all the time. Like they've
Every fucking
like
weekend.
they've done something, but you know it takes a
Yeah.
toll on them, bro. Like that being drunk or whatever high, whatever it's gonna
The
be.
next day being hungover.
Yeah,
shit,
hella
like,
for not
fuck
even
that.
one day,
But
like
you
two
feel like you
fucking
feel
days.
yeah, you feel like shit, and your body's like fuck, and now you feel unproductive. You don't want to do anything, and then you imagine keep doing that. So you're like kind of taking away from what you're trying to do, trying to put the best energy to your business, to whatever. So that's one thing that I did. You just got to put your head down, man, and focus. And it's crazy because you know you look the platform that you've built. I mean, now that you're like saying fuck it, like I mean, we went out yesterday just to eat at the Mexican.
That shit was lit.
At a Mexican
That shit was
spot,
cracking.
at a Mexican spot, but we had sushi. Don't ever do that, guys. Don't get sushi at a Mexican
No,
spot.
Yeah.
really, honestly, don't.
It wasn't even good.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. I
Next
mean,
time.
it was good, but then it turned it like it wasn't good. I don't know. It was
It was
weird.
kind of like the colichi rolls, huh? Or
Yeah,
whatever.
it was, but then it wasn't because they did have raw fish, and Culichi doesn't sell raw fish. Yeah, it was just more like I don't know. It was a little off. But anyways, what the fuck was I saying? we were saying something. Where were we going to? I said it was like yesterday. It was like yesterday.
Something going to that.
Just put your head down. Just put your head down and keep moving.
Jesus Christ,
You said
Daddy, what were we saying?
Jesus Christ.
talking about
Oh my gosh.
It was something good. I was trying to get somewhere. All right,
going
fuck it.
out all the time. That's what you're talking about.
It was something great, but I fucked up. Anyways, we'll come back to that. But yeah, we were out yesterday, and that's what it was. And then like I don't really drink, but I was like, you know what? We're out here. Let me get a little Mexican meal. Also got a little drink, and then I asked him,
Some water.
and I asked him, and he like I know that he like. I mean, he liked.
I like to drink, bro. Before I was,
But he was like, he's like, no, he's like, I'm sober right
yeah,
now.
I'm been 2 weeks sober.
So I don't want to
Just-
ruin that.
Yeah, I just want to see how long I can do this. Just trying to focus on other things. Yeah.
And just staying busy, you know.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. Especially right now. I mean, there's not much to do but just work on yourself.
Exactly.
It's the best time to take advantage right now. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's a breakthrough year, you know. I think for all of us so far.
Man, it's all year. You think this is gonna last till next year too, or what?
Fuck yeah, the way it is.
Yeah, the way
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, so
Like all 2021?
Fuck, I hope not. Shit.
probably till the summer.
Yeah.
Fuck, I think. I fucking don't know. You know,
Maybe this is gonna be the new normal, bro.
Fuck, we can't even go anywhere travel or anything like that. Fuck, I'll be
For
stressing.
real.
the
we
fuck
can't
out.
go to fucking Europe anymore.
Hey, talking about
Bro,
travel.
I
what-
love to travel.
I was
bro.
gonna say talking about travel, bro, because I love to travel too, and I know you just said that right now. So, what place have you been to, and where place do you want to go, bro?
Shoo, fucking the beginning of of 2020, bro. I thought it was gonna be a good ass year. So me and my girl, we went to Thailand for about 2 weeks.
Oh,
Fire.
Bro, fire, bro. We celebrated New Year's out there.
Is that where they do the little balloon or not the little flame thing and it flies out? Is that where that's at?
I don't know.
I think that's Hawaii.
No,
Is that Hawaii?
That's like in China or something.
it could be China.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. Maybe the Chinese New Year.
It's
I'm
crazy
fucking
because at that time, I was dating my girl, and then we had a long distance relationship. So I was in Stockton, she was in Pomona, and she already had a trip booked with her siblings. And since I'm in the picture now, I was like, I want to pull up too to Thailand, you
I
know?
want to pull up.
Hell yeah. So I ended up buying my flight, but of course I had a flight, separately from them. So I flew from San Francisco, landed in China 15 hours later. Then from China, I had a 5 hour layover. Then went to Bangkok. It was like another 5 hour flight.
Shit.
So pretty much that was already 25 hours of my day. And then from Bangkok, we had to get a flight from Bangkok to Phuket because that's where we were staying the first week in
Okay, yeah.
Phuket, different island. So that was another hour flight. And then once I landed in Phuket, I had to get a fucking taxi or whatever.
Yeah.
Another hour to get to the resort. I'm like, bro, I'm already fucking over it. And I had two big old luggages, my backpack, bro.
Fucking
I
that's the
vlogged the
worst.
whole trip. If you go on my YouTube channel, I vlogged the whole
His
experience.
whole trip is fucking him
Oh,
moving in the fucking
Fucking
plane.
finishes.
My first vlog is like literally like just fucking
travel.
Traveling.
Just getting around.
fucking flight to flight. And then then I got there. So it's crazy, bro. I literally, instead of me, like, I literally met my girl fucking across the fucking world. I got to the resort like, hey babe, I'm here. And then she came out and then grabbed me and then we just went to the bar and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I literally flew fucking
That's crazy.
from
My
from
boy.
Cali to fucking Thailand.
Let's get
What
it.
the fuck does that?
Yeah, fucking. He was obsessed. Nah, that's good, bro. So how was Thailand? It was
Thailand was dope, bro. I recommend it. 10 out of 10. Food was great. People were really nice. It's super cheap, bro.
Yeah, I
got
heard.
this tattoo right here in Thailand.
What's it?
Oh, the low.
Oh, okay, yeah, up there, yeah.
I got it over there for like $5.
Wait, this one right here?
Yeah, this one.
Well, I don't see that shit.
It's right. No,
Oh, the ear one.
his ear.
Oh, I was pointing over here.
He's pointing at his
What the
bowl.
fuck is
He's
this?
like this. He
Trying to
said
take out
he
this
said
shit.
right here, and he said
like,
$5,
yeah.
and I'm like, damn, no wonder it was $5. It's not there. He
Fucking
doesn't have
Jack
it. He doesn't know where. Like, where's it at? No, okay, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it's okay for sure. So from you done Thailand? Where else have you gone, man?
Thailand. I've been to Mexico.
Okay.
Aguascalientes.
Oh, I heard
Cancun.
Aguascalientes gets
It's
cracking.
Fucking lit. Guanajuato, Jalisco, Puerto Vallarta, Cancun. I've been to Puerto Rico.
you said Puerto
I've been to Hawaii.
Okay.
United States, I've been like literally like everywhere, like New York, Miami, Orlando. And then the fucking it's everywhere in the United
Yeah.
States, bro.
So-
But I really want to go to Europe. And,
bro.
Oh,
and honestly, I want to go to Japan. I had a layover in Japan, but
I heard it's really.
I wasn't
sushi
able
out there?
It
Little
wasn't
sushi?
that long, you know.
Go out there, get
That
some
would be
sushi.
fire, bro.
Just
So
be
I
out
really
like
want to go
that.
to Japan, but I want to go on the fucking go-karts, bro. The Mario go-karts.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
just drive around Tokyo. That'd be fucking
That'd be
clean.
fire. Little vlog out there
Put
like
my
that.
GoPro on and then
Yeah.
just fucking drive that go-kart. That'd be fine.
Shit, throw some Pokemon cards.
Hey. But
Act
yeah,
like you're in
I
Fast
love
and
to travel,
Furious.
bro. I wish like if it wasn't for this pandemic, I would have been traveling a lot more.
Yeah, that same thing with me, bro.
So-
My goal was to go because earlier this year we
But you
went
went
to.
to Europe, right?
Yeah, last year we went 30 days to Europe, bro.
30
That's clean.
days.
That was dope. I
How
had
was
to do it. It was fucking dope, bro. It was just like I don't know. Like,
Even when he was showing me the video, it was just like, damn, like I was there.
yeah,
Like
it was
dope.
It was
bro.
crazy, bro. Because like I remember I had a client. I'll tell a quick story version of it. I had a client. I was telling Oscar too. An Indian guy, cool dude. Always travels to his country, back to his country, and yeah, obviously they don't fly direct there. They fly to Europe or somewhere. They land there and they'll explore, and then they'll fly to India, and then they'll come back somewhere in Europe, and then they'll fly back. And he used to be all these places, Switzerland, Germany, here and there. And he's like, you got to go here, you got to go there. And it just hit me with the bug, bro. Like, I want to do that, but I didn't think I was ready for it. Like, I don't know, fucking, one thing is I tell people is I hate flights. I used to watch La Bamba when I was a kid. I know you ever watched La Bamba. Nah. and the fucking Richie Valens crashed in the plane. I
Snakes
thought,
on a plane or what?
no, fuck, I'm scared of that.
Snakes on the
But the
so
plane
bad.
crashed, bro, and I was like, fuck this. The plane's gonna crash. And now he's fucking freaked me out.
hella
but
paranoid and shit.
fuck yeah, but no, I'm cool now with that. But yeah, man.
We need more flights like Soul Plane.
Shit,
Oh,
right,
Soul
right.
Plane,
Fuck.
cracking.
But yeah, man. So yeah, Europe. Yeah, we got to Europe. We just planned it. Just fucking bought the ticket. I booked a hotel in London, and like 2 days there because I knew we were gonna be coming back and staying there. So we had two days there, and then we got back 2 more days there. 2 days in London, and then I think that we did 4 days in Paris, and that was the only hotels I booked on Expedia. And when we got there, it was like, damn, we're fucking here, bro. Like, we're fucking here. We got there, like, walked around, did all that in London, went to Paris. From Paris, we went out to Barcelona. We went from Paris, went down to Madrid, then Barcelona.
What is the best country you recommend to go to?
Fuck, bro. Italy was fire.
Yeah.
Italy was fire. Everyone was dope, bro, but Spain, bro. I don't know. Just maybe because we speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Spain was dope as fuck. I recommend Spain.
I
and
think
Italy.
so too. I think it would be clean.
Yeah, and then I went to
I've
soccer.
tried to go see. You see Madrid or what?
No, I didn't get to see Madrid. We went to the stadium and I toured the Madrid stadium
Okay.
inside.
You
and
watched
went
the
down.
game, though,
But I
right?
watched Barcelona. I played Messi play. That shit was
And then
fire.
Messi made a
And he
goal.
scored, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, so
He was like right there where
I recorded that shit,
where
yeah.
all the bands are playing the fucking they're
La
playing
porra, the
drums
porra
and-
there, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. That
You
was
were
like a
playing drums
highlight.
too, or what?
Fuck no, bro. I was trying to get beat up down there, bro. They had the fucking crazy people down there. They're hardcore. Nah, but yeah, man. So yeah, we went from Barcelona, we went up to Nice, and we stayed in Nice, bro. I didn't even know Nice was like dope. When I found out that Nice was like a fire ass place to be at, it's kind of like beachy area in France. But we stayed there. It was cool for like the night. And from there, we went to Venice Beach. Venice.
Beach.
We came all the way back to U.S. My man, we went to Venice in Italy. And then from there, that was fucking fire, bro. That was like the ultimate like Italy experience, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was like, damn, like we're fucking here. Like the water and all that
Especially
shit.
seeing the water, and then did you get
colorful ass.
on the little boats?
We were, bro, but I heard that we didn't because one, it was like hella overpriced. And two, I just heard it's bad for the fucking, it's not good. I don't know what. You got to look into it. I forgot. People were like talking about that. Like it's not, tourists shouldn't be doing that. I don't know, some bullshit, but I don't really care, whatever. Venice down to Rome back up to Portofino area, she was fire, and then up to Germany, Berlin. From there we went to Denmark, Copenhagen. They had Mac Dre playing in there. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like,
You
damn.
started going,
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Started going
Yeah,
down.
Top of your
Denmark,
collar and shit.
Copenhagen was fire, bro. They're hella diverse. The food and everything was cool. And then from
I heard
there,
Amsterdam is popular.
yeah, went to Amsterdam.
Ooh.
Oh, instantly we walked to the red light district. Me and my girl,
Yeah.
I was like, hey, let's go.
Yeah.
We have to go.
That's where I went in Thailand too.
Shit, bro. We went to the red light district. I looked over. I seen a girl butt ass naked right there on the mirror. I was like, bye.
Bro, in Thailand, bro,
was like
we
this.
went to the red light district, bro. Bro, they had this show, bro, like ping pongs and shit. But they be shooting ping pongs out of their body,
oh my gosh,
bro.
What body part, bro?
I
sound like that.
A concha.
Like what? Damn. Yeah,
That's
bro.
just crazy.
That's crazy. But yeah, we were in Amsterdam, bro, and that was cool. And then from there, we went down to Belgium. From Belgium, Brussels. From there, we went up to back to London real quick, up to Scotland. And then Scotland was fire. It was like Harry Potter fucking theme. That's what it was. How it looks like. And then back to London. So we did that. And then we went again. It was Switzerland, bro. Switzerland was fire. Milan and all that.
fuck! I'm gonna have to take a little 30 days.
Bro, we were
For
gonna
real.
go. We were gonna go this year again. Because we went again earlier this year, but we're gonna go again. And my plan was to go to Ireland for like a whole week, and then come back, and then maybe after a month or two, go to Portugal.
I heard Ireland is clean on October.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
So I wanted to do that, and then I wanted to go to Portugal, and then when Portugal's right next to Spain, so just hop in the train. And that's a cool thing. And once you get to Europe, you can hop on trains. The flights are hella cheap. You can go from country to country for like
That's what I heard.
$30-$50, bro. It's insane, bro. So,
Fuck, I need to do that, bro.
yeah. So hey, recommend it. Anybody out there listening? You guys had any
We
crazy
just can't do
experiences?
it right now, huh?
You can't. I mean,
No.
yeah, right now we can't.
Mm-mm.
I think the only place we could go to is what, Mexico.
And they're even gonna
Probably
close
closing
that
that
shit down probably soon.
That's crazy, bro.
We'll see what happens.
So what? If you fly out there, what? Like you have to stay out there forever? Or what?
Fuck, I don't even think they'll let you fly.
No?
No,
I don't think you can't even.
all you could do about all you can do right now is dream about it.
Yeah, or just get a
That's
boat.
it.
So we wanted to talk about it so y'all can dream about
Yeah.
it.
Or go on a boat and just fucking go all over
Get shot down way in the Navy.
Take the Titanic.
there.
Yeah, for sure, man. So obviously we talked about a little bit of that. Obviously your freestyle, your rap game, your art, your hair art. We talked about your whole transformation, moving from place to place. I know we said it. Like I said, we said what your goals are coming up. Maybe a shop. some products, anything else in store that you know that you gotta let the people know, anything that you want to give out to your fans, let them know something about you or some motivation, inspiration that you can give them before we end this podcast, bro.
Yeah, just keep doing you. Fuck what everybody says. You know, just keep doing you.
And be a nopal.
Yeah, be in Nepal.
And listen to La
Shout
Jipeta
out to
too.
all my Nopaleros out there.
Don't forget to eat your nopal for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, just be you, bro, and then yeah,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me.
That's for sure, man. And
Where
that's-
can they find you, Cristian?
You can find me on all social media as Cristian Blends, YouTube, Twitter,
OnlyFans.
Instagram,
Only.
OnlyFans. But
Just kidding, he's out there.
I might just put some pig feet or some
Fuck
shit.
it, yeah.
But yeah, y'all can follow me on social media. Shout out to Los Chingones right here, Oscar Ray. Make
You
sure
already know.
hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and can't wait for you guys to see where you guys take it from here.
For sure,
You already
man.
know. We're working. We're
We're
working.
working hard on this, man, but appreciate you coming through, taking the time to talk to us and let the people know about yourself a little bit more, kind of get into detail about your life and your lifestyle and what you've been through. And I hope everybody out there listening gets something good out of this or laugh out of this or, you know, or hate out of this. Fuck it. It doesn't matter to us. But, again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's another episode of Los Chingones Podcast. Stay tuned. See you guys on the next episode. We out. There you go. It's a wrap.
Oh shit!
I'll leave that on there at the end. You like that, Dad?
Yeah.